Hi, good afternoon, James. Hi, James. This is Walter calling from Mr. Electric. How you doing today? Good, good. We're actually just calling to see if you had some time available right now to talk about a position that opened up. Okay, great, great, James. Well, first of all, just want to say since we did find your resume on Indeed, here at Mr. Electric of Daytona Beach, we're looking for an electrician to do mostly residential service calls, but a little bit of commercial. Does this sound like something that you'd be interested in? You got a little bit of both. Okay, great. Good to hear. So if you don't mind me just asking, what we'll go ahead and do on this phone call is we'll talk a little bit about your kind of work experience, on your work history, and then I'll tell you about the company and about the position. Sound good? Great, great. So just to confirm, at the moment, are you currently employed right now? Okay, just doing side jobs. Yeah, no, no worries. Okay, great. And if you could just go ahead and tell me a little bit about your electrician background, if you don't mind. Multifamily. Okay. Okay, and how long would you say you've been an electrician? Okay, so good. So 17 years. Okay. And then what would you say is you prefer? Would you prefer more commercial, more on the residential, industrial, or it's all the same? Okay. Okay. And then this was where you lived in New York, in the Bronx, New York. Oh, okay, but prior to that, you were an electrician in. No, no worries. Okay, just wanted to kind of talk to you about that. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, James, what is it that you look for in your next position or company? What would you say is something that would be something that James needs? Yes, like do you look for a company that offers you growth, where you can kind of go in and look for where it's a friendly atmosphere or something like that. What is it that you look for? Okay. So let's see. Okay, and then in regards to what would you say? You do have a journeyman license, just to confirm? Okay, no, no worries. Just wanted to double check. And then in regards to, let's see, what would you say would be certain goals that you're kind of obtain? What would you say is something you look for, whether it be short term or long term goals? Okay. All right. And then when it comes to pay, what is it that you look for or that you want to get paid? Okay. Have you ever worked in commission-based jobs or have they been hourly? Okay. Okay. And do you kind of have a set number that you would like to make? Um, what would you say that would be? You could say hourly, weekly, monthly, yearly. Yeah, hourly, how much would you like to make? 20. I'm sorry about that. I didn't hear you. I apologize. Okay, so around 28. Okay. No, no worries. Okay, if it's kind of off on the. And then the reason we ask is, for example, let's see, the position that we're looking for is of course someone to help out the owner of Mr. Electric. His name is Brian. So what it is he wants someone with experience, which of course you seem to have, and he wants someone to, be personable, deal with mostly residential, service calls. It could be anything from, um, it could be a simple, switch out, changing the switches to a whole, probably doing full installation on electrical systems. So it's kind of have that variation. So from something small to something big. Someone that can be friendly, have a good personality, dealing with homeowners. So let's see. One of the main thing that he's also looking for is someone kind of close to the area. I know in Daytona Beach, I'm not sure how far that is from you. Okay, great. So it's close. So most of the work will be done in Volusia County. So it's something that's close to you. So at least it'll be local. Typical schedule would be Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Um, at the moment right now, he wants someone to kind of be on time, be punctual, but for the most part, like what they do. Be a good, electrician. Okay. Okay. You kind of like doing it. That's good. That's good. You kind of have a passion for that. Um, let's see. And then in regards to this position, there is a service vehicle that's attached to it. So you'll be able to drive like the work vehicle, have all the tools, have everything you need on the tool. It'll either be a van or a truck. Um, but based on that, would you be able to pass a background check and have a valid driver's license? Okay, good to hear. And let's see. And then just in general, what would you say is I guess we'd always ask is, to make it personable, what are your interests, hobbies outside of work? Do you just kind of focus on, what do you do outside of work just to kind of get to know you a little bit better? Okay. No worries. Kind of like say for the most time when we're not working, just kind of like to relax, enjoy the downtime. Okay, no, that's good. Enjoy some fishing. That's good. Um, well, that's good to hear, James. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the position and the company, but just want to say thank you for, sharing, letting me get to know you a little bit better and your work experience. Um, so Mr. Electric is a company that is electrical service company specializing in wide range of electrical solutions for both residential and commercial properties. Um, they're known for expertise and professionalism. They offer services that include electrical repairs, installation, maintenance, and emergency assistance. The company places a strong emphasis on safety and code compliance. And what we're looking for right now is a top-notch journeyman electrician or someone that's kind of able to go through that process and someone responsible for service calls. It is a full-time position. Each day we usually start at the office where you'll load up what you need for your daily calls. And the plan is to do about 4 to 6 service appointments throughout the day. So enough to keep you busy, but not overworked. So during each appointment, you'll work to repair or install whatever is needed, primarily on residential homes. The position right now does have a training pay of what'll start off around $20 an hour. Um, that may be something that maybe the owner can negotiate with once we kind of get you into the process. But the plan is to get you to make a commission on all the work service. So you'll have a chance to make more than that, once you kind of go through the process. So what he's looking for someone to make on their first year is around 80 to 90,000 yearly. So that's salary for the year. Okay. Again, we provide the tools, the work vehicle, and then again, we just want someone to be personable, someone that likes what they do. So, something like you said, this is something that you like. Um, Based on everything we've gone over with today, do you feel that this is something you'd be interested for the next step in the interview? At this point in time, it would, yes, but that can also be something that if with your experience, once we speak with the owner directly and say, look, so I spoke with James, has experience, he's willing to kind of help out, and it can kind of change, but I wouldn't make that decision. It would have to be directly with the owner. Um, it would be just a hired employee. It would be directly working with the owner. But the plan is once you kind of go through the training to go ahead and get you into commission base. So there's a chance you can make more money than $20 an hour, maybe more than 25. If you get a percentage on commission per every job that you do, you get a percentage of that job. Yeah.
And then I will sell that product. So anytime I sell, the more I do that, I get more commission too. Do you also do that?
Yes. So that's on be able to upsell. Yes, you'd be able to make commission on that as well.
So like, um, it's cool. But you can pay. They're gonna give me cash. I will pay it. I can show you my life based on. Like I said, I've been doing research for for that they don't pay. But the least I get is for the is 28. And I have proof I can test take a picture and send it to your case.
Okay. No,
If you're gonna give me cash, yeah, then I will wait for $20.
but okay, I get what you're saying. So if it's gonna be kind of cash, it would be less, a little bit around 20. But if you're
Yeah,
willing
but
to
I
be
know
on the
they have
books,
no risk.
okay, no worries. I'm gonna go ahead and notate that. And then just the next step, James, would be to get you in what would be a face-to-face interview. Let's see. Do you have availability this Monday? Great. Great. What I can go ahead and do is, would you be available earlier in the day or would you want afternoon to do a face-to-face interview?
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, so Monday I can't do early. Would you be able to do 1 o'clock on Monday? Okay, and this is the thing, it's gonna be face-to-face interview, but it's gonna be virtually. Have you done a virtual interview
Oh,
before?
so I'm not coming to the office.
No, not into the office. It would be a virtual. You
Yeah.
can. Okay, great. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna set it up on the calendar and then set up an interview for James. I'll send you the invitation shortly, so you'll be able to see on. Just give me 1 second. The best email to send that out to you, James, would be what would be the best email?
Okay. Okay, this is the someone.
Great, great. I do see it right here. So it'd be jsago3068@gmail.com.
That's
All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and send that out to you. So on Monday at 1 p.m., we'll go ahead and do the virtual interview face to face, but it'll be virtual, not in person. But I'm gonna need two things from you for this weekend in the meantime, okay? I'm gonna send you a link that's called a Spark Hire. Basically, it's gonna ask you about 8 questions. You can answer them via your smartphone. So basically, when I send you the link to that email, you'll click on it. It'll say these are the 8 questions. You answer them, and then you can record your responses on your phone. We'll receive, yes. And then also, I'm going to send you an application if you can fill that out over the weekend. Okay, great. And then just in case you have any questions, this is my number. My name is Walter, and you can call me or send me a text if you like, and let me know if you need any assistance.
so especially to it's like just want to make sure because I don't want to kind of waste my time. These things, So like I do understand like they pay $20. Are you sure? Really sure most of the company doesn't want to pay you cash? If they really want to give me cash, 20. If not cash, I'm not gonna go anything less than 20.
Okay.
So like I'm not like a help or whatever. I can run a job, an entire job. I'm really good, right? And so I don't go that. Even though I know it's foreigner, but I don't. My list, the least amount I get on the book is 28.
Okay. What I can do,
So
let me see.
I want to make sure before I start the process. If it's cash, no problem. I want to
Okay,
make sure.
no worries. When I'm actually double checking right now, just to I can get confirmation, they can do $25 to start, but this would not be cash. It would be part of the company, but then available after that would be to go ahead and get commission after. Would that something that you'd be open to?
Like I said, I don't go into that because my company still owe me. Yes, I told them Carlos, my mother, and I went to Africa by mama came last week, right? but they didn't know I'm serious. You know, they didn't because the company is Orlando, right? That's far. So I'm trying to, if I need to work, I need to get somewhere area, Daytona, like the Monisha country. That's why, but I get a job. But it's like I came back, they give me 1 month to go, but I spent 2 weeks, so I have more 2 weeks to go. So I'm looking for a job. But if I'm gonna go anything less than that, it will not make sense because happy with this company, they know how I work, I'm making 28
They
already.
already know. Okay, what I could do is it's if it's at 25, let me double check if they can do 28, but I'll have to ask the owner and then I will call you back and let you know.
Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, I'll follow up with you, James. Thank you so much.